Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, we've been through a lot. Lord's willing, I'm getting my spot in the kingdom. We winning, no sinning, we not. I'm sending all praise to the man that's up top. Hey, yeah. I just been thanking my God, yeah. I just been thanking my God, yeah. I just been thanking my God, yeah. I just been thanking my God. We've been through a lot. Lord's willing, I'm getting my spot in the kingdom. We winning, no sinning, we not. I'm sending all praise to the man that's up top. Hey, yeah. I just been thanking my God, yeah. I just been thanking my God, yeah. I just been thanking my God, yeah. I just been thanking my God.
Hey, brother on the bicycle, you got a couple minutes to hear the word of the Most High? Damn, this brother, he got off the, what's the word, the pedals, and started using his foot to usher up faster. That's crazy. That is so wild. Oh man, you got a precept. Go ahead, King.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verses 4.
Bring it out.
And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
To do what?
Serve thine enemies.
The white man.
Serve thine enemies.
The Asian man.
Serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger which shall burn forever.
And that's why you see us in the hoods, in the ghettos, right? The most dangerous places that they call, or that they say that's in America, guess who's heavily populating those places, unfortunately? It's our people. It's a sad truth, but it's a fact, right? It's usually our people. That's a Lightning McQueen car. Ain't that crazy? That is wild. It's just saying everything today, bro. Just saying everything today. Come on, man. This place, bro. That's how you know this place is about to be destroyed. When you see stuff like that. Not saying it was bad, but it's just wild, man. Go ahead.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries.
They did what?
Prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil.
Of what?
Of war and of evil.
What are we seeing right now?
Of war and of evil and of pestilence.
And of pestilence, right? The C-19, what was that? Pestilence, right? What are we seeing going on upon the earth right now? Right, we're hearing of wars and rumors of wars. What happened once again to the candidate to be the next president, right? What are we seeing? When something like that happens to the president of the United States or somebody who's trying to run for it, depending on who it is, it could be a declaration of what? Of war. And we're seeing these things at a high time right now because the Most High God is getting ready to send his son to visit this earth. But who's going to hear? Who's going to stand up to say, I want to teach my people about what they need to be doing in these last days? Who's going to want to hear and say, guess what? I got to change my life for the Most High God because this place is about to be destroyed soon. Who wants to listen to the words of the Most High? These are things that you should be asking yourself, man. Because we're at the very end all be all. America is the last great kingdom that's on this earth, according to the Bible. And guess what? It's going to hell right now. The place is falling. Huge outages everywhere. And people are still not catching it. Huge earthquakes in different places, and people are still not catching it. Some of your most beloved family members are passing away, and people are still not catching it. Because guess what? Y'all are either blind, or y'all just don't care about the word of the Most High God to begin with. So you can go ahead, you got a precept, King.
Book of Revelation, chapter 6, verse 17. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand?
What does it say?
Who shall be able to stand?
$1 million question. Who shall be able to stand? Because when the prophets are out here warning our people about the forthcoming destruction of America, what are they doing? Like the scripture says, they're turning away their shoulder. They don't want to hear. They're saying, I don't got to keep the laws, right? They're going to change the subject. They don't care about the laws of God. And that's why so many people are going to have to be put to death when he comes back. He's not coming back with rainbows, right? He's not coming back with lollipops and popsicles. He's not coming back with that. He's coming back with a sword to put many to death because they did not want to listen to the words of the Most High God.
That's right.
You can go ahead, King.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14, starting at verse 16.
Bring it out.
For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter.
That's right.
For look how much the world shall be weaker through age. So much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. For the truth is fled far away.
What does it say?
For the truth is fled far away.
And that's why we're out here to begin with, because the truth has fled far away. Go ahead.
And leasing is hard at hand. For now hasteth the vision to come, which thou hast seen.
That's right.
Then answered I before thee and said, Behold, Lord, I will go as thou hast commanded me.
What are we doing?
Go as thou hast commanded me, and reprove the people which are present.
And that's what we're doing in these last days, right now. And even Esdras is doing that during his time, right? So right now we're trying to reprove the people that are present upon the earth and let them know what? The transgressions that we have committed against the Most High God. Hey, brother with the cap on, with the children. You got a couple minutes, brother? You got just 2 minutes? That might be a sister. It's like if you're a sister. It's like a lot of days you can't tell sometimes. It's like, go ahead.
Book of Ezekiel chapter 18 verse 21.
Bring it out.
But if the wicked will turn from all his sins that he have committed and keep all my statutes and do that which is lawful and right, he shall surely live.
He shall what?
He shall surely live.
So when you turn away from wickedness, right? When you go into righteousness, you shall surely live. Go ahead.
He shall not die.
He is not going to die. And that's what we want for our people, for them not to die. For them to be able to walk into the kingdom of heaven, which will be established here on earth. It's not going to be some place that's in the third dimension, right? It's going to be established here on earth with Christ reigning forever and ever as the King of Kings and Lord of Lords.
That's right.
But guess what? In order to even be able to get that, you have to be keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments that are set before us this day, right? And when you do that, you're living good. You're not living wickedly, right? Hey, brother with the white shirt, or sister with the white shirt, I'm sorry. You got like 2 minutes? Just 2 minutes? Man, it's like this word is just, nobody wants to hear it, right? But guess what? Nonetheless, somebody out there must be hearing it, right? They may not have walked up, but guess what? This word is for whoever is listening to this. Because the Most High God is going to literally send his son to visit this earth very soon. All right, go ahead.
Book of Isaiah chapter 13 verse 9.
Yeah.
Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate.
To do what?
To lay the land desolate.
What will America be?
To lay the land desolate. And he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
This place is going to be destroyed very soon and all the sinners that are in it. I want y'all to understand that. So then what is sin? It's the transgression of the law, right? We're trying to teach y'all to keep the laws of the Most High God. But who wants to listen? Nobody. Right, go ahead. Is there more on that?
I can keep going. Verse 10. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil.
You would do what?
I will punish the world for their evil.
And you won't really know what evil is unless you read what evil is in the Bible.
That's right.
Right? Going against the law, statutes, and commandments, that's evil. But you tell us that we need to stop talking. We don't know what the hell we're talking about. Go do something else on Saturday, right? That's evil. Because all we're trying to do is get the blood off of our hands and let our people know that guess what? The Most High God loves you, right? The Most High God loves the people who everybody hates right now. The so-called blacks, Hispanic, Native American, and similar Indian peoples. We're the only ones that have not been able to go back to our land after being put in slavery, in bondage, and in chains. What we were made to do, right? We were conformed to literally live a life over here, struggling each and every single day, living paycheck to paycheck, not knowing how we're gonna get our next meal. This is our people today, right? We don't know about unification. We hate one another. We're murdering one another every single damn day. And guess what? We're still calling ourselves what? We're still calling ourselves what? Nigga, right? Every name under the sun but an Israelite, God's chosen people.
That's right.
That's why we have to be out here. To let our people know that you are special in the eyes of the Most High God. Right? We're extremely special in the eyes of the Most High God. Right? Yes, I'm the 2 King?
This is the book of Judah, chapter 5, verses 20.
Bring it out.
Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God,
right,
let us consider that this shall be their ruin. And let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
So the Bible shows that the heathen know already. If we sin against our God, they're able to overcome us and put us in captivity and slavery. They already know this. That's why they push and promote everything on Saturday. Friday night to Saturday night. Every single time. They'll push out multiple parties. Excuse me. Right? Any type of event that might get our people jumping and pumping, that's what they're going to push out to our people. Because they know that that's how they distract us. That's how they get us. Right? But this is why we ought to understand something. The gospel is for the 12 tribes scattered abroad.
That's right.
You have a question, sister? All praises. You say you already know your Hebrew?
The royal law. No. I know the 613 laws are out open.
Yeah.
I'm under the we actually right now under
Oh yeah, under the,
commandments, the royal law.
talking about the order of Melchizedek.
Yeah, because of
Okay, okay. All praise to the Most High.
that. Yeah.
So do you subscribe that, or do you believe that we're under the new covenant already, or do you think that we're still under the old covenant? You think so?
The royal law. We should. Our salvation.
Appreciate it.
Our
Let me get Jeremiah 31. Give me Hebrews 8.
our salvation is coming from the royal law, the 10 Commandments.
The 10 commandments. So is it just the 10, or is it the other 600?
The 10.
Just 10.
That's the 10.
All right. Before I touch that, I want to see if you agree with the text. Okay. So let's get Jeremiah 31. You can start at verse 31.
The other ones, you got the
Yeah.
that's our culture, like Passover, covenant of your head, but they
Yeah.
put us like in another bondage.
What, to do those?
Yeah, 600, because we couldn't keep them.
Huh.
We couldn't keep them, but it's our culture. to
Okay.
do it. It's
All
our
right. So
culture to
there's a
do
few
it.
topics that we can go into, but I'm gonna stick with the covenant. Okay.
Yeah.
Real quick. All right. Go ahead, King.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 31, verse 31.
Bring it out.
Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand.
So the Most High God said that He's going to make a new covenant, right? Go ahead.
That I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break. Although I was a husband unto them, saith the Lord, but this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord.
That's right.
I will put my law in their inward parts
He's going to put His law in our inward parts. Go ahead.
and write it in their hearts and will be their God, and they shall be my people.
This is key. Go ahead.
And they shall teach no more every man his neighbor.
So, just a quick question. Would you say that we still have to teach our brothers and sisters about the other 613?
That's our culture.
Yeah.
But when he comes back, you know, all this like, I know that's not, I know who sees
Yeah, yeah.
what Jay is. I don't
Yeah.
fool with that. Okay. But, yeah, that's our culture. But our salvation is coming from the covenant of the 10 Commandments. Our salvation is coming from the 10 Commandments. We can do the 613 where the fringes and the
Yeah. So you say,
covenant-
wait, you say we can't do that?
we can. We
Yeah.
do that. We do that. I look.
Okay. yeah, she got it.
Okay.
She got the
But
book.
I'm saying
Yeah.
that's our culture.
So would you
But
say
we're
that? Another question. Would you say that it changed because of Christ coming back, or would you say that?
But coming back, he changed the priesthood, the
Okay.
sacrifice.
Another question. Do you think that before he left, he would have probably said that?
He's talking about Jesus, the Messiah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he the 10 Commandments. Same thing Moses.
Taught and brought to us
Yeah.
the tablets,
He
etc.
taught it to the Father, Most High Yah, taught that to the Messiah, to teach it all his disciples. The royal law, what was the faith, the law? I can't remember all that, but I know I got it written down.
Yeah.
See, I got it all written down in my book. I didn't bring my book. But
Yeah.
it's up here.
In your mind.
But yeah, the royal law. That's I'm a vegan vegetarian. Our diet, we should adhere to our diet, but our diet is not going to give us that salvation. What's going to give us our salvation?
Yeah. All right, so let's just see what the Messiah said real quick, okay? All right, go ahead, family.
Book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 17. Think not that I come to destroy the law or the prophets.
He did come to destroy the law.
I am not come to destroy but to fulfill.
Right.
Go ahead.
For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled.
Just to clarify, the all being fulfilled is him coming back to die for the nation of Israel. Oh, my bad. Coming to die for the nation of Israel. And of course, there's still other things that he still has to do, as far as like coming back to redeem the nation of Israel.
Oh, right.
Go ahead.
Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments
This is a key point, right? Go ahead.
and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
So the reason why we went here is just to show that, although I know you said that it's like pretty much impossible for us to keep, but I would say that we still got to keep as much as we can, no matter what.
We've been through a lot, Lord's willing, I'm getting my spot in the kingdom, we winning, no sinning, we not. I'm sending no praise to the man that's up top. Hey, yeah, I just been thanking my God, yeah, I just been thanking my God.